Hi, everyone. We will get started in just one moment. Just give everyone a chance to log on. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the Python info session, which is fully titled Python for Data Science, Web, and Core Programming. I am Katie. I am the enrollment coach for the Python program, and I will be recording this information so that a recording can be sent out afterwards for you guys to review. Like I mentioned, I'm Katie. I'm the enrollment coach. If you have any questions about the course, the content, or how to enroll, how this relates to your goals, you're welcome to reach out to me. My contact information is on this slide. I'm really here as a resource for you all. And if you need anything, there's my phone number, my email address, and my Calendly link if you'd like to set up an appointment with me. So next, I'll just share kind of a brief overview of where we're going with this presentation. I will give an overview of the learning outcomes, what you can expect if you decide to become a student, and we'll go over each course, some important enrollment details, and we'll finish up our time together with the Q&A portion. So let's get started by discussing our Python program. This program is a professional concentration, and we were very intentional about the construction of this. So if you decide to complete the entire concentration, you'll find that it's made up of 5 courses. You'll also have a very solid, in-depth understanding of Python, and everything that we're doing in this course is to help you develop your Python coding skills. One of the strengths of Python is that it's an open language and that there are a number of pre-coded libraries that have been developed for multiple purposes. A lot of these libraries are in the data analysis space, and several of our Python classes actually go over those libraries, teach you how to use them, how to improve your data analysis skills. And you'll also be learning Python as a core programming skill, and we will teach you how to how to do raw coding and create applications. And this whole concentration really gives you a lot of depth to your Python coding skills. And if you want to, you can also focus on key areas. So perhaps maybe you're doing this as part of your job and you want to undertake a certain project that you're looking to leverage your Python skill set for, that's going to be something that's available to you as part of this program. So now let's go over the composition of the 5 courses that make up the professional concentration. These courses may be taken individually, but many of the courses do have prerequisites. So in terms of the length, these courses are typically 7 weeks long, with the exception of data analysis, which is a 5-week course. These are academic courses approved by UC Davis College of Engineering, and it is offered for a total of 9.5 academic credits. And you can see that we start with intro, we build on some data analysis skills, and then we work our way up to data preparation and data structures. Wow. So Introduction to Python, it aims to ease you into the world of programming, especially if you do not have a technical background. We do this through remote lectures, group discussions, some hands-on activities. This is really a beginner course. It's going to give you the foundational understanding of programming. It's going to open doors for professional development. And by the end of the course, you will have enough technical knowledge and programming to experience kind of exploring Python further and any other programming languages kind of on your own, or you can use our more advanced courses to learn more about Python. So intermediate Python will delve into the essential data science applications of programming. Again, it'll be lectures, it'll be group discussions, hands-on activities, and you'll become familiar with concepts such as recursion, linear data structures, trees, graphs, maps, hash tables, and by the end of the course, you'll be able to develop algorithms and think kind of computationally about solving data-related problems. Our Python for data analysis is going to introduce you to basic data analysis applications of Python. And this class is for those with little or no programming experience. You are going to be, along with the basics of Python language, this course is going to introduce various Python libraries, teach you how to import data and manipulate it efficiently, and you'll be able to apply these skills to some sort of like basic data analysis tasks. And then we kind of move on to the heavier hitter classes, data preparation, modeling, visualization for Python will teach you how to create business value by efficiently importing, preparing, and modeling, visualizing data in Python, and you'll learn how to implement those various models. And the last class is going to be data structures and data mining with Python, which is going to be pretty advanced. We're going to be using some advanced Python programming features with an emphasis on cloud computing so that we can solve large data problems. And now let's move into the logistics. So these courses are fully online. We offer them in an asynchronous format, which means that the learning modules will roll out weekly. Students are going to be moving through the coursework at a time that works for them. There will be project-based assignments, and the instructors will be available for optional office hours to give individualized support and feedback on your projects. This format works well for a lot of people because it's still instructor-led, but it leaves a lot of room for people to work at their own pace and work on the material at a time that's convenient for them. Generally speaking, students can expect to spend about 10 to 12 hours per class on the material and on the assignments, but if you're new to programming, it's suggested that you budget some additional time. So now let's move on to the different outcomes. So like I mentioned, these classes are offered for academic credit, and in total, when you take all 5 classes, it's worth about 9.5 academic units, but each student who earns a passing grade will also earn a digital badge that they can share on LinkedIn or other social media sites. And this just gives you the opportunity to publicly demonstrate your Python skills or competencies. Let's see. So in terms of prerequisites, I'm not going to spend too much time on this slide, but you can see that we start with intro and then you move on to Python for data analysis. And those 2 classes are the prerequisites for intermediate and data prep. And then you'll finally move on to data structures, mining, and big data with intermediate as the prerequisite. So this slide should give you an idea of kind of the direction that you need to move in. Next, we'll go over pricing. So when you enroll in the courses individually, you'll see that our 7-week courses run about $740 per course, and our 5-week course is $560. So that brings us to a total of $3,520 for the cost of the courses. Students who take the courses individually also pay a $125 candidacy fee. And this just allows us to know that you've completed all 5 courses and that we're ready to process the completion so that you can get your professional concentration. Students who enroll in the fast track have the opportunity to save 15% and spend in total $2,992 on the program. So if you're already planning on taking all 5 of the courses in sequence that they're offered, you might consider this. And in this case, you'll pay the tuition up front at the discounted rate, and then you'll be enrolled in all 5 courses, which is nice because it also reserves your seat ahead of time and waives the $125 candidacy fee. And while we're on the topic of finances, let's just go over some of the different options. This program has several student loan options as well as training funds available to students. And we have 2 credit-based loan options through Sallie Mae and through College Avenue. They are also, this Python program is also eligible for some job training funds. I'm not sure if those apply to you, but you can go look directly on our website. We use WIA as well as SETA. And then additionally, if you have any VA benefits, such as the GI Bill, and you want to take advantage of those, you can work directly with our Student Services Department, and they'll make sure you can get your benefits on file. And in this slide, you can see our upcoming schedule for the 2023-2024 classes. You can see the sequence starts in September and ends in June of next year, but you can also see the time frame for each course. So you can enroll, you can see like it's about a 7-week course or a 5-week course. First one's going to start in September and run through October 29th. And you can actually enroll in these classes directly online. There are no prerequisites. We've even had high school students join us, so you do not need to have a degree in order to participate in these programs. You'll just go directly onto our website and you'll choose either enroll now in the class that you're interested in, or you'll choose enroll in the fast track, which, don't forget, can save you over $500, which is nice. So this is what the fast track schedule would look like if you started September 11th. You would go through June 16th, or you can just sign up for the classes individually. So that was kind of all I have on my end. Are there any questions that I can answer? I'll just give it a minute. You guys are welcome to use the Q&A function. Okay, well, I don't see any questions, but you guys are welcome to reach out if you need anything. My name is Katie, and it was good to talk to you guys. Thanks so much.